going on? Do this. Oh, yeah. That's plenty cold, boy. I was worried about that not being cold enough, babe. These things are freezing. What's going on, folks? Oh, almost lost the old camera there. Oh my God, this is cold. Holy shit. What are you guys doing? Oh, we got 12 people in here. What's going on, guys? $19. What's going on? Where are you guys from? How's your season going so far? Anybody put any big bucks on the ground yet? Hey, what's going on, Dan? We got you in on the live stream. Are you driving home or what? I know you and the Whitetail Warriors boys were just together. I figured maybe you were up at camp, buddy. Rural Missouri. Missouri, might sound dumb, but that's where Ozarks are. Ozarks are in Missouri, correct? Or am I wrong? Maybe they're in a couple states, but I don't sound like an idiot. Just headed to bed. You're old, but oh, I guess it's 9. How did the Lions do today? Did they play? We're getting our 140 class doe backstrap cleaned up here. Tomorrow they play. Do they play Buccaneers tomorrow? I have Buccaneers defense in my fantasy football, so. Yeah, Missouri and Arkansas. Yeah. Good hunting down there, though, huh? Or no? Tomorrow, yeah. I got the Bucks defense in fantasy football, so I hope that the Bucks do good. But I also have a running back that's on Detroit that needs to do good too. So it's a horse apiece, brother. Oh yeah, so it's almost 11 there, huh? Nala, no. Sorry, our cat's trying to jump in here and be wild. Nala. Oh. Trying to keep the damn butchering station sanitary here, crazy girl. 10 there. Back bud. That's backstraps, buddy. cold too. Cold as ice, man. Woo! You guys are trying to kill 140 class bucks. I'm trying to get a couple 140 class does, dude. As much as I love to say I can't eat the horns, I always try to kill big bucks every year. Me and my fiance were actually set up in an area along the swamp today that I got 2 big bucks on cam. Only 80 yards away. Hit a spike in the shoulder. Never found it. Was it with a bow or with a crossbow or a gun or what? Muzzleloader. Who's got a muzzleloader season open right now? Is that Iowa's got an early muzzleloader? Sorry, I'm in Wisconsin. Our muzzleloader is not until December 1st, I believe. New York? That sucks, man. The one thing that I have to say about muzzleloaders is I've never had a good blood trail with a muzzleloader. Maybe that's the slugs I use. I'm sure you're not a bad hunter, but I mean, did you guys really grid search good? Because I know some buddies of mine that have shot deer with a muzzleloader, and they're like, dude, swear to God, there was no blood, and 80 yards away, he was piled up. So, Hunter Boy Shores, what's going on, buddy? You're going hunting for the first time for whitetails this winter, huh? I tell you what, buddy. This is the most honest thing that anybody's ever going to tell you. Getting into hunting and shooting a deer is one of the most exciting things you'll ever do. So this deer that I'm butchering right now, I shot at her Friday night. We found her Saturday morning. My first traditional archery kill. First archery kill of the season between me and my fiance. And dude, when I tell you that I was literally so jacked up, I damn near fell out of the tree. I'm being honest with you, man. You're gonna go out the minute you see that deer coming for whatever, even though you've killed, you never killed one, you don't know what it feels like. The minute you see that deer walking through, you're gonna be going shaking for no reason. You don't even know why. It just happens. So I'm telling you, you'll love it. What did I do with the trimmings, man? Oh, yeah, baby. I'll show you guys. I just bought from a customer of mine a new LEM. It's a half horse dual grinder. I'm gonna take my time with these tenderloins because obviously these tenderloins are like the bee's knees. But I'm gonna quick go through and get all the I'm gonna get all the meat off of the hindquarters and the one front quarter. The one front quarter I actually clipped the shoulder, so it's super bloodshot. But and we're putting it through that bad boy. So it's a LEM half horse dual grinder. So the biggest buck that I've shot, I don't know if you can see right there, 126 and 6/8 inch 9-pointer I shot 2 years ago. Maybe 3 years ago now. This will be the third season. I shot that in 2022. And then that other one, There's another mount right there. That's my biggest bow kill. That's a 118 inch ish, 120 ish inch 8-pointer that I got. I mean, I bow hunt for bigger deer. It's man, it's part of the fun. I love it. And deer hunting's I've been deer hunting since I've been going with my dad and hunting since born in 2000, 4 years old. See you later, Dan. SC Outdoors. Sorry I didn't see your comment, but you're getting it. 270 is a good gun, man. Cat Daddy Farms. Hope you actually. Well, thank God, buddy. I actually did have a license, and I did actually tag the deer, man. For sure. I could show you the confirmation code if you want. I don't poach, brother. Hunting's been one of my biggest passions, and that's one thing that I don't. I try to be as absolutely legal as you could possibly get, man. You know, not everybody's perfect, but I try my best to do everything I can as honest, legal, and straightforward as I can. I don't do nothing wild. You know, there's nothing worse than doing something illegal and, you know, killing a deer and having your deer taken from you by the DNR or something silly. I actually know somebody that had that happen with a buck that they shot in our state. That you're able to do what they call party hunting, and he was new to bow hunting but had rifle hunted, so thought that party hunting was legal. So he shot a deer, used his tag, and tagged and it was a buck. So in our state, you only get one buck tag for bow season. So he shot that, and then he used his aunt's tag to tag another buck. Not honest mistake. Didn't know. I mean, he should have checked the regs, but yeah. So I know somebody that got in trouble, so it's not even worth it. You know, again, he was not doing it to be greedy or anything. He just didn't realize that it was different from rifle hunting. So they took his hunting privileges for 2 years, and he was pissed. So, and which rightfully so. You know, he deserved it, but definitely not breaking rules here, brother. Collins, what's going on, brother? All-Star Lifestyle, what's going on? Paul Oman, congrats on the harvest. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, it's not gifted meat, man. I'm going to own this one. I shot this with the recurve. It's my first time ever killing one with a recurve. So I definitely am not going to lie about it because I want to be able to brag. Let's see. Let's cut a handful of these bad boys. Yeah, want to be able to brag. I don't want to cut up my, sorry. Jacoby. Just butchered my deer the other day and used the same flay knife. Dude. Rapala flay knife. I've flayed like probably, I don't know, dude, thousands of fish with that. And I've butchered probably, I've had the same exact knife for a real long time. 1 second. Sorry, boys. I always forget that I had a customer of mine build this nice cutting board that I have. It's super nice. He did it with like 8 different types of wood. And I don't like to cut directly on it because I don't want to break it or hurt it any. So I always bring a cheap flay knife, or flay knife, Jesus, butcher board. If you ever want to keep your board from sliding, one of you guys showed me this. You put a wet rag underneath it. Doesn't slide. How thick do you guys normally cut your back straps? It's about a 1/2 inch there. Got 141 in here, dude. Hey, I don't mean to be that guy, but we got 141 people in here. You know, if you could shoot a subscribe and maybe thumbs up the live, that'd be awesome. That helps out big time, believe it or not. Cat Daddy, if you're still here, do you know a lot of people that, is there really a lot of poaching like that around? Is that a thing? Cole, what's going on, brother? It's going good, man. There's nothing better than a Packers win and butchering some venison. It almost rhymes. Nothing better than a Packers win and butchering some venison. I can't believe we almost lost to the Cardinals, dude. That's crazy. Hey, there you go, Eli. Pass your hunter safety, man. Know what your know what's behind your target and what's beyond. You know, or know what your target is and know what's beyond. Sorry, it's been, you know, since when the hell did I take my hunter safety? 2006. Keep your muzzle pointed at the ground, brother. Don't point it up. Don't point it left. Don't point it right, man. Always point it at the ground. That's what I do. You can never mess up. If you're ever walking in a group of 3 people and people go, if you point your muzzle at the ground, you're always going to be safe. Don't ever have to pay attention whether you're pointing in the right direction or the wrong direction. If you're pointing it right at the ground. Or if you got it shouldered and it's over your back, pointed straight up. But that's my advice. I had a dad that was a stickler with pointing your muzzle in the right direction. He got me a 22 when I was 7 years old, and my dad made me read the manual that comes with it. What was it? Marlin Plinkster 22, and he would not let me shoot that gun once, not even under his supervision. I had to remember every single thing in that manual. The breech, the muzzle, how to load it, everything, man. So hunter safety is good. Use it always. And if you ever think of a better way that's safer than they teach you in hunter safety, run it. Chico, oh, you're in Canada, right on. Killing cow moose, that's terrible, man. Doe, Cole, it was a doe. I shot her on Friday. Got her last night, butchered her up, and then got her on ice right away. You're observable. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Canada, that's crazy. I've never killed a moose. Always wanted to, though. Um, I'm I'm thinking about trying to get a group of people together, see if we can get get an elk tag. I really want to go elk hunting. That's something. I don't know if you guys had. Did it run far, dude? It ran forever, man. I actually, I actually ended up having to hire a tracking dog, and by hiring it, I mean I called him. He actually didn't charge me. He does it kind of as a charity. He wouldn't accept a beer. He wouldn't accept any money, nothing. That was his rule. He told me before he showed up that his one rule is that I stay out of there. Don't go back and look for the deer until when he's there, and that I don't try to give him any money. So I didn't hire him. I called him. He showed up. I ended up hitting her right behind the shoulder, and it went through. She was a lot. I think what ended up happening is I ricocheted off the scapula, so it came further back because when she was standing there, she was a lot more broadside. So I wasn't sure exactly how I hit her. So quartering two, but I think what happened is I shoot a recurve, and I think it hit the scapula and kind of did one of those. But she made it 600. Babe, what was it? 660 yards. Is that what she made it 660 yards. I shot her, and I thought I heard her crash. And then I had other deer take off and run and start blowing, and I think she crashed, and the deer ran by her and blew, so she got up and kept running. You're going hunting for the youth hunt. Oh, you're youth. Right on, dude. Good luck, brother. Do I like fish? I do. I do love fish. I do not fish during deer season because I'm disgustedly obsessed with deer hunting. But we ice fish a ton, and then spring and stuff we open water fish a lot. Once it starts getting super hot in the summer, like we this year we barely took the boat out because we had a pretty warm summer, but we ice fish a ton. I spring walleye fish and stuff. I love animals and sports. Well, I this is a deer, so I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. This is a white-tailed doe. Andre, everything, man. I love catching panfish because I like catching fish when I'm fishing. Not a big musky fisherman. Like catching on walleyes when I can get on them, but up by me, there's not a ton of really good lakes anymore. There were some really good lakes when I was a kid, but not really anymore. You can still get them, but they're harder to find. So I do a lot of pan fishing, crappies, bluegills, a lot of bass. I love smallies, largemouth, that kind of thing. Skim mask, Boog 13. Well, son of a gun. I tell you what, I'm not gonna call your name out on a loudspeaker. That's for sure. That is for sure. Backstrap, brother. Backstraps. I always, if you guys think I'm dissecting this thing, man, I usually try to get everything, all the silver skin, anything off. I try to be as delicate as I can, dude, because this is like the cream of the crop. Yeah, it is funny. Skim mask, Boog. I thought maybe you know anybody that by the name of Mike Hunt, or no? Everybody knows a Mike. Last name Hunt. Don't report me. I should be vegetarian. I tell you what, bud. I love salads too, believe it or not. So I'm kind of vegetarian half the time. No qualms with you guys, though, you know. If you want to eat strictly vegetarian stuff, you know, throw the meat in the garbage. Brother, I killed this deer. That'd be a waste. The biggest thing with vegetarians, you know, it's. I don't think you understand how much we really value the lives of these animals. You know, I grew up hunting deer and fishing. You know, I have no issues with what you guys believe, but I grew up eating red meat, and I would rather go to the woods and get my own deer meat, kill my own turkeys, that kind of stuff, than buy it from the store. So I apologize if that offends you at all, but that's just the way I was raised, man. Do you get sometimes parasites? No, I've never had parasites, but we always keep our meat really cold. Like I have 6 bags of ice. I put like a bag of the meat, bag of ice, bag of meat, bag of ice, and then I always line the bottom of the cooler with ice. Yeah, they will. So my thing with the whole CWD deal is they say that it's a lot more prevalent than it is, and I mean I'm no wildlife biologist, but I've killed a ton of deer in my life. I mean, and by a ton, I mean probably 30 with a gun, maybe the same with amount with a bow. I've been bow hunting and gun hunting since I've been 12 years old, and I've never seen a sick deer. And I've never been in the woods and been walking around and found like random deer dead, so I don't know. But they say we do. I mean, I'm sure there are signs of it and stuff, but I don't know if it's as severe as they say it is. AB, I did tag it. If you want to see my confirmation code, I'll show you. I look Italian? I'm Finnish, man. My grandma and grandpa on my dad's side were both Finnish. My grandma was actually the firstborn in the United States. The rest of her siblings were born in Finland, and my grandpa is German and Finnish, so I'm not Italian, surprisingly, believe it or not. Hey, let AB talk. You know what, man? Deer hunting is bad. No, you know what, man? Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. I'm not really big on not saying people can say what they want to say, as long as he's not in here slandering me, you know? Can't wait to get my Matthews V3X out this November. Well, I tell you what, it sounds like you're not really a vegan, so I appreciate that. Deer in Battle Creek. Where's Battle Creek? We're getting a lot of chats in here. Holy hell. It's bow season right now. Gun season, perk 30 years. Oh, Jesus Christ. Perk 30 guy, you're savage. It's bow season right now. Gun season is the last week of November. It's the week before Thanksgiving. Goes through that week, and then the weekend after Thanksgiving, and then it ends. Bow, yes. CEO Joe Fish is bow for sure. This is a recurve kill. Nothing to see here, brother. I did not say that they don't exist. I just say I've spent most of my life really honestly in the woods. I mean, turkey hunting, gun hunting, deer hunting, whatever. I have a friend of mine that's a wildlife biologist that went to the University of Madison for it, you know, so like I'm not saying that they don't exist. I just never seen them, and I know a ton of people that have killed a lot of deer as well, and they've never seen 6 deer. But, you know, out of all the people I know with private land and stuff, pocket knife season, yeah, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that they don't exist. I just, out of all the people that I know that have hunted and own land and stuff, you know, to not find deer that are sick, you know, it's just kind of suspicious, I guess. You know, if it was as prevalent as they say it is, you know, like EHD is really bad. I know dozens of people on their farms and stuff that have found deer that have died from EHD, but I don't know anybody that's found deer that are sick from CWD or spinning or doing any of the things that they say deer do when they're sick, so apologize. But yeah, I was definitely not saying they don't exist. I just don't think it's as prevalent. Deer do carry ticks. We were tracking this. Answer double A. I don't know what double A said. Double A. Oh my God. I'll pass, brother. I got a fiance. I appreciate it, though. Babe. Sarah, are you sleeping? Oh, she's sleeping. She does exist, though, I promise. She's got competition on YouTube, dude. That ain't right. No fucking A, man. That's funny shit, dude. Every time I get on a live, something wild. I'll see something wild. Shush. Hold on, I'm gonna close the door. Get out of there. Come on. Move. No, you're not gonna be barking at the neighbors because they got their dog out. That's funny, dude. £345 in gay, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna pass, brother. Appreciate the comment, though, you know. Definitely don't hate. Do deer cure ticks? Yeah, sorry, I gotta go back up. Dude, there's so many comments. This is wild. Double A. I'm in Wisconsin. Tyler, Luck. Scotty, bud. What arrows did you use in bow poundage? So I was shooting some cheap Amazon arrows. They're called Link Boy carbon arrows. 100 grain inserts. Actually, these didn't have 100 grain inserts. Stock inserts, and then I was using 100 grain Simmons Mako broadheads. Yeah, no shit, dude. Woody wood, no kidding. My favorite part of the deer, a whole entire dang thing of back straps, brother. Dog breed, we have 3 labs. We have a yellow lab and we have 2 black labs. Let's see if we can get them in here. Hold on. Everybody say hi. That's Avery. I don't know where that. Oh, we got. Who was that? That was Aspen. And then we got Hazel. Smoked 300 pounds of meat, huh? The heart's good too. The only reason I didn't have the heart on this deer is so I shot her lung, liver, and it exited, and when it clipped the guts, when we found her, there was a lot of gut matter in the chest cavity, and I'm like, ooh. So I did not keep the heart. Usually I do. What rifle do I use? Question is, what rifle don't I use? We have 30-06. I have my fiance has a 30-30. I have 2 308s, 1 bolt, 1 semi-automatic. I have a Norenko Type 56 SKS. I have a 1950s Hungarian Mosin Nagant. So I use a bunch of stuff, man. It just depends. Shotgun, too. I use a shotgun, 12-gauge slug gun. Finger? Yeah, dude. Hey, MK42, man. I'll fry up a hoof for you, brother. I love dogs more than humans, too. That's why I only have a handful of friends. Do I have COVID-19 yet? No, I don't have COVID-19, brother, and haven't had it yet. That's for sure. Just bought a lift, JJ, but I just bought a lift. Never owned a Matthews, brother. I owned some early Hoyts, X2000, and what was it, the Alpha Max. I shoot a Bear Adapt, the first one, and then I love that bow. Budget, but the bow shoots awesome, and then I got a whole entire wall of recurves and stuff in there. What do I use for the meat? Jesse, are you talking about seasonings? Like, what kind of seasonings do I put on the meat? I'm going to go grab back quarter. Oh, actually, you know what? I have the inside tenderloins right here. What kind of seasonings do I use? Here in Scotty, too. I'm up in Rhinelander. North Central. If you go straight in the middle of the state and go straight up. Truth hurts. Appreciate you, buddy. I tell you what, dude, you're as real as it gets, man. You're as real as it gets. What did I hunt with? Yeah, dude, I'm up there, man. I used to live in Milwaukee, though. I'm a loser. The Traveler and his dog. I appreciate your opinion, brother. Hopefully you have a better day. Eau Claire? Okay. So yours at Monroe County, I think? Or I guess that's Eau Claire County. I'm an idiot. Traveler and his dog. I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings so bad, brother. I hope that you find Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, and hopefully you have a better day, man. Appreciate it. Homesteader, there you go. You know what? As of recently, I was always thinking about like selling everything I own and run into the middle of the woods and living my life out there. Truth hurts. I want to try boar hunting. If you can. I've never hog hunting. Actually, this April, this coming, I guess it would be, is it next April? Because it'll be 2026. We're going to Louisiana, and we're going to be hunting hogs and doing some deep sea fishing out of Grand Isle. I like pineapple pizza. I don't know if you ever heard of the band Attila, but it's one of my favorite deathcore bands, whatever you want to say the genre is. And they have a song, and Franz says pineapple doesn't go on pizza, brother. What up? I hunt in Midwest Nebraska. Sorry, I had to yell at the dogs. 1 second. Get out of there. Go. Leave the thing cat alone. Come on. Get out of there. You guys are bad. These dang dogs, man. Tyler, we're in Chippewa, Ross County. There you go. Keep up the work. Love jazz. Appreciate you. Cavs, what's going on, brother? Good sized doe, man. I had a streak last year where we had a pretty bad season, and I shot 2 smaller does, man, and a lot smaller than I would have liked to admit. But this doe was very big. Probably dressed out 115, probably with guts in her, maybe 130, 140, but she was big. Big old gray girl. Appreciate her for giving her life so that way we can eat tender victuals, but that's why I like hunting. Buckwheat and bone broth. What, for what? For tenderloins? Is that a recipe? Are you giving me your secret recipe? Traveler and his dog, brother. Bring it, let's fight. Do I hunt with dogs? No, actually, and hopefully this doesn't offend anybody, but when it comes to deer hunting and bear hunting and stuff, I don't believe in hunting with dogs. Something about the animal's last minutes of life being in fear, I don't agree with. I mean, I understand the reason people use them, but I wouldn't. If I get a bear tag, I'll just bait hunt only. Sorry, I'm way back up on the comments. Steamed the buckwheat with bone broth inside just water. Really? With venison? I've never tried that. Wash Wooten. I appreciate the comment, buddy, but my farts probably smell like Taco Bell, dude. Honest to God. Sean Dog. Hey, I'm not saying that I'm not against it for like bird hunting, but we do deer drives with just human beings, and that really gets my, especially when you hear the deer crashing, through the woods towards you. But for me, it's not for me. I don't knock anybody that does it, but it's just not a thing that I do. Raccoons and lions, man, different. Coyotes, different. Coyotes are kind of dicks. I have nothing against. I hunt with a bow, yes sir, Riley. Homestead, yes, yeah, for sure. We do man drives, and I guess in a way it's not too much different, man. I don't know. I've been on a couple of bear hunts and stuff with dogs, and like it's a lot of work, man. And the hounds are where it's at, man. Like having really good hounds and like running the bear and like that's awesome because like it's very cool to see like a really well trained hound do its thing. But for me, it's not how I prefer to hunt. If I had the ability to do that, I probably still wouldn't. But I'm not like again, I'm not knocking anybody that does it because you know what? I was born to hunt a certain way, and that's how I've always hunted. And if that's how you are, that's just what you do, man. Nothing against it. What's my favorite movie? Probably Saving Private Ryan, man, because my name is Ryan. Maybe that's narcissistic of me. I'm a big my grandpa was a Marine in World War II in Korea, so I love war movies. When I'd hang out with my grandpa, hey, leave the damn can alone. Sorry guys, get out of here. Go. I gotta cage you turds. Come on, girls. Come on. Go bother your mom. Yes. Are you reading? Yeah. Go bother your mom. Go. You guys are out. They're bad. The movie To Hell and Back? Yeah, that's a good movie. Classic collectibles. There you go, bud. No kidding. How big is a state record buck? Deer hunter. I tell you what. If you haven't heard of it, dude, Escanaba in the Moonlight. Sodi Camp, buddy. Hell of a movie. Sodi Camp. Has Ava been by you the whole time? Yeah, like right here. Right. She's on it like that. Unreal. Red Dawn, yeah, dude. I tell you what, dude. It seems like Red Dawn might be happening sooner than we'd like to admit it. Platoon and Full Metal Jacket, awesome movies. 110%. Love Full Metal Jacket. Tubuku, brother. Wisconsin, you're in West Virginia. Hell yeah, I hunt southern Ohio sometimes. Probably won't make it out this year. Did you say so, lady cab? Not sure what you mean by that. Godfather is very good. Yeah, Little Woody Outdoors, brother. Yeah, dude, we stay killing deer, man. Stay killing deer, brother. $67. What is the 67 thing? These young kids keep saying 67, and I'm not sure what that.
67. It's 6 or 7.
6 or 7. What does that mean?
Like it means you're mid.
Means that I'm mid.
Like if they're like, oh, that girl is a 6 or 7.
Damn, I just got called mid on live stream. That's not right.
Somebody said you're 6 or 7.
Yeah. Almost. Whoever said 6'7", dude, my old lady just said yikes. Almost had one last night. Little Woody, got you at full draw, huh? Do I ever come to Colorado to hunt? No, but I want to. I want to do a mule deer hunt or an elk hunt. Let's get these other questions. What brand bow? I use a Sandalita Royal X8 recurve. That's what killed this one. I have a bear compound. I want to answer Little Woody's question, or not even his question. Bill Murray in Stripes is a great movie. Yes, Paul, you are not wrong, brother. Little Woody. I don't know how seasoned of a hunter you are if you're fairly new, but I'm gonna give you some advice. If you don't want to get busted drawing, what you do, dude, is get in some real tight cover, so that way you can kind of be concealed. So that way you can draw and wait for the deer to come out. I mean, if you hunt hardwoods and it's really, really open, it's hard, man. It's hard unless the deer's not looking at you or something. It's hard to get a drawback without getting pegged. Waterman, yeah. Robert Ryder, what, buddy? What? I rifle hunt. I muzzleloader hunt. I bow hunt. My state is open carry and concealed. I don't like to open carry. Seen too many people with their videos of people getting their guns taken off of them. So I'd rather not have anybody know that I have a gun. Lamar, yeah, that's not a bad advice. Let them step between a tree. My biggest thing is if you hunt an area with a high deer population, and if you're gonna shoot this doe or buck, and you have 20 other deer, it's hard. It's easier if you get into a spot that's contained. If you get into like a blowdown, or like when I shot this one, if you watch my video on me killing this one, um, I was in a big jack pine, but the jack pine was surrounded by small pine trees, and I was only a stick high because if I got any higher than that, I'd be above the pine tree. So I tucked myself in. I was able to actually draw back and let her walk up the trail, and I shot her. So I mean, it's if you have a lot of deer around you, it's hard. But I mean, you're not wrong. Let them step behind a tree, get behind cover themselves, and then you could take a shot for sure. Where are you at, California? I don't talk politics on here, but I'll just take a stab at California. Do I hunt my own land? So we have 40 acres that's in the family that my dad bought when we were kids. I don't hunt there. I put food plots on it, but I let my fiance, my sister, my nephew hunt there. I will if we get a good buck on camera, but I live in probably the worst part of the state for that, so I don't really hunt it too often. During the rut, like I'll probably sit there a couple times in the next couple weeks once the bucks get going. Axel, take it easy, buddy. Angle carry is crazy work, but whatever gets the job done, man. Don't hate. I guess the way you look at it is if you ankle carry and you carry on your hip, if somebody ever disarms you, they're never going to know you have a gun on your ankle. So there's that. What do you ankle carry with? It's got to be fairly small, like a little 38 special or something. Oh, was I right on? Truth hurts. Was I right on with that? Guess. Cricket. Yeah. Paris Hilton inspired gun. Come on now. Just put it in your purse, whatever. Yeah, Simba USA, yes. And I just put a video out last night. This is the one that I got on Friday. Friday evening. AB. Yeah, 3 o'clock outside the waistband. Yeah, dude, I'm a big fellow, dude. I can't do inside the waistband. Man, my freaking gut would be hanging over the damn thing. I carry a. When I do carry, I'll be honest with you. I haven't updated my address, and in our state, you have if you move, you're not allowed to carry with your permit. You have to update it. It's arbitrary. It is what it is, but I'm not a fan of it, so I have to update my license. But when I do carry, I have a Taurus GX4. It's the Glock 43 clone. In the winter, when I carry, I have a what the hell? I got a Glock 19, 9mm, and then I got a Glock 23 40 cal that I carry full size. Candy, yeah, you got a Glock holster in your purse. Love that. Willie, buddy, zesty uncles. I think a lot of us are probably too young for that, brother. Sorry. We don't judge here, though. Yeah, Paul, seriously, man. We had like 200 people in here at one point, and then I asked if they'd hit the thumbs up, and they're like, see ya. Ricochet, yeah, that sucks, dude. Venison, yes. Liquid gin, yeah, love gin. An Easy 9, you like the Easy 9, huh? I was thinking about getting that or the, what the hell is it called? Maybe that was the Easy 9 for my fiance, but she carries my Taurus G3C. My screen's white. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Sarah, you're in here too now?
Yeah.
No, Tommy, do you know anybody named Mike? Last name Hunt. Tommy, that's a question for you. Candy got a 9mm and a 45s. Desert Eagles are wild. Truth, yeah. North Coast HVAC, brother. Big HVAC god, dude. I'm an electrician. Big Wong. Hey, Sarah, you're getting hit on the live stream, dude. Jane Finke, what's my opinion on mechanical broadheads? So, mechanical broadheads, I think, are awesome. I mean, you can get a pretty big cut, you can get good arrow flight. My biggest qualm with mechanical broadheads are a lot of people see that it says that it flies like field points. So they sight in their bow for their field points, but they don't ever tune it. And no matter whether you use mechanicals or not, you still need to have a good tuned bow. So that's my qualms with it. So if you have a tuned arrow and you just like the bigger cut, I mean, they're really good. But fixed blade's awesome. If you get a really good tuned bow and you want to get super good penetration and always get a pass through, fixed blade's kind of the way to go. But I shoot swackers with my compound, so I'm a mechanical guy. But I have a really good tuned bow. I have properly spined arrows. They're paper tuned. Sorry, the cat's trying to get outside now. What are you doing now? Come on. You guys are bad, dude. You can't have nothing. North Coach, HVAC is your stalker. Hey, man, there you go. Big Wong, hey, babe.
What?
Big Wong says you need to go live.
Ugh.
She said, She's reading right now, Big Wong. Come on. It's a Sunday. You know? How would you recommend learning to process your own deer? So honest to God, I mean, not that I think you guys would think I'm lying about this, but I've been doing this since I've been a kid. So when we would shoot a deer, or usually we back in the day, the deer hunting was phenomenal where I'm at, so we'd usually shoot a handful. So the day after deer season was like another day off of school, and we'd all get together and butcher deer. My dad butchered deer since he's been a kid, so I kind of learned from him. And then he was kind of basic with it, I guess I would say. So like I learned that, and then anything special I learned from uncle of mine that's really good. He was a chef for like ever. But if you wanted to learn, man, Bearded Butcher, I think that's the channel name on here. They do videos on everything: how to break a quarter down, how to do the tenderloins, how to grind, how to make jerky. I mean, all that stuff, man. I mean, if you want to get into butchering your own deer, we have YouTube these days, man. I've replaced motors and cars with YouTube. You can figure out how to, you can figure out how to butcher a deer for sure. Really easy. Really easy. Well, Sarah's not single big Wong, but I tell you what, dude, if you want to pitch in on some bills, come over. We'll let you hang out. We'll let you pay half the rent, buddy. Times are tough, man. You know, inflation. You're good at cooking too. Just remember, keep it PG, man. We're in the damn live stream. I'll let you get away with some stuff, but you got to be cool about it, you know. Big Wong, that's funny, dude. Every time we get on a live, someone says something crazy, and I love it. Actually, it's funny as hell. Babe, Big Wong's asking what your football team is. He said Packers, duh. She said that you seem like somebody that watches the Cowboys. Or maybe the Bears. She didn't say that. I just made that up. Packers, there you go. He said, nah, never mind. He's a Cowboys fan. If you're a Cowboys fan, dude, I didn't mean to offend you. I was just... Cowboys suck. What is this, you guys? I'm from Florida, Tampa Bay, Bucks all day. You guys are playing the Lions. Bears suck. Cornhuskers on top. Buddy, have the Cornhuskers won at all this year? I don't want to be that guy, but that's Nebraska, right? I'm not a big college football guy, but I think Cornhuskers are Nebraska. Lamar Barnhill, you are correct, brother. Bearded Butcher is awesome, man. I mean, I was really trying to make I wanted to make a walk-in cooler. They're 5-2, no shit. Bucky the Badger is just doing butt so far this year. My nephew's a big college football fan, and he's always talking about. We had they were playing when we were doing the youth hunt the other day, and yeah. You know what? We got the daggone deal. You guys can hear our dogs wrestling in the background. Like the comment or like the live chat. Yeah, hey, North Coast HVAC. You're actually probably the the best person to ask for this. So what I was thinking about doing is getting a beer fridge type deal or like a fridge off of Facebook Marketplace, taking the door off of it, building the deck, put the refrigerator on it, and then framing like a little room in front of the refrigerator, and then foaming it, spray foaming it, rolled in insulation bats, whatever. Just whatever I thought would be the deal, because you can get a ton of free refrigerators off of Facebook Marketplace, and that's what I was gonna do was just pull the door off of it and let it rip. Hey, congrats! Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Diehard Georgia Bulldog here, yeah. Hey, Sarah, Big Wong says that you should get your sister to date Jackson Dart. I don't know who the hell that is, but you got to tell Jess that she's got to date Jackson Dart now. Your sisters are both married? Well, you technically have 3 sisters if you count your brother. Gotti. It was a 6'7" Connor. This is a doe. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna rip that right up. Damn near just cut my finger off talking to you guys. I don't know if you noticed that. North Coast HVAC has a lot of money. Dude, I'll give you my Venmo, brother. I don't have a lot of money. Fridge might be too small. Is that a square footage thing, North Coast? I just thought maybe it'd be a good idea if you could get like a, somebody's beer fridge for next to nothing and just build something around it that's insulated really good. But I'm just a lonely electrician, you know? Window units, yeah, I know. I've known about the CoolBot deal, but I don't want to spend $300 on a CoolBot, but maybe that's the way to go. Truth hurts. He'll even send me a pizza, dude. Oh shoot. Paul, I do not do any trapping, but our rabbit season goes until what the hell does it go to? February 16th or something like that. The 3rd February in February. So I'll probably do some recurve hunting. Eric, yeah, Eric Perez, no kidding, dude. Cam Scapo is your brother, Big Wong? You got CTE, dude? You getting kicked too many or hitting too many times in your head, huh? Same. 6'7" Connor. Am I behind? No, 6'7" Connor. It's a doe.
But maybe he's asking if whitetail.
Oh, whitetail. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's a whitetail. That's why I keep her around. She's a lot smarter than me. Tradbo rabbit hunting. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Let me show you something. I'll be right back. Woody Outdoors. Hold on. I got damn blood on my phone screen now. So, I had a guy make me this. Leather handle. Just a board bow, 40 pounds. And I think I'm going to get some foo-foo arrows made for it and try to get me old rabbit. I love Rabbit. Rabbit's good stuff. You need one more smart. You need a drink, brother. I think you need a drink. If you're of age. You need a beer. Paul, I forgot. Where are you at? Brandon Black, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Dude, I've been lucky enough to not seriously hurt myself too bad, so I keep crossing my fingers that stays the course, because like, hurting yourself sucks, man. True hurts. Do you work for this guy? Sounds like you know how he bills. $899. I thought that was a steal. Better than the competition, I heard. Big Wong, you're already 6 beers deep. Did you just start drinking recently? In the last 20, 30 minutes or what? Hopefully you guys are subscribing. I have 47 likes. I love that. 15. Sorry, 8. Okay, there you go. Truth hurts. It sounds like you should be friends with the guy. Maybe he just wants a good buddy, you know? Christ's sakes. Stalker, though. How does he find you? Does he just hop into live streams and sees that you're you're commenting or something, or what? Seven deep. There you go. You do HVAC in Georgia. So question, this one sounds stupid, but do you guys do heating as well? Like, I know you guys are like hot as hell like 95% of the year, but do you guys do heating and cooling, or is heating just a big deal? Eric Perez, dude, I appreciate you. I'm really trying to get to 1,200 subs, man. Getting to 1,000 was so hard, man. I'm not a professional video editor or nothing, but I felt like I put some decent stuff out. And like, man, I ain't getting nobody subbing to me. Then I found out that you gotta do a lot of shorts, man. Shorts is huge. So I really do appreciate it, though. Seriously, I've been doing this channel since 2021. I think was my first video, and I did it because my dad died. So let's make everybody sad real quick. But my dad passed away in 2019, so I kind of wanted to film deer hunting and just all the memories, because we didn't have a lot. You know, we grew up and until 2010, something like that. Like, my dad didn't even have a cell phone with a camera, so like, I mean, there's so many things that we did and that didn't get any pictures of. So that's the reason I started the channel. But now it's just what I do. Truth, watch what dogs do eat well, man. They always get good. They have the best dog food I think you can get for these dang things, man. Other than maybe some other things, I don't know. But what kind of dog food do we eat? What are we, Earthborn again? We feed them Earthborn.
Earthborn holistic.
Eric Perez, dude. Gators. Tell you what, dude. If I get a flight down to Florida, how hard would it be to get on a gator? Nalan. The damn cat's trying to steal the damn scrap. Eric Perez. I just got shotgun 3 beers. I feel like I need to do a shotgun. Big Wong, I tell you what, dude. If you subscribe to this channel right now, I'll shotgun a beer. And if I have to go to the store and buy beer if we don't have any, Yeah. I'm not going to shotgun 3, though. But I'll do 1. You see, hey, let me know when you're subscribed there, big dog. And like. Hit the like, dude. I'll shotgun a beer for you guys on live. Fishing pole and a 40 cal. 40 cal pistol like a Glock or what? SD 40. Done. Beautiful. All right. I told this man I was going to shotgun a beer. I'm going to shotgun a beer. Hold on, folks. Let me get this cut. What kind of beer do we have? All right. God damn it. One second, Big Wong. He subbed. I appreciate you. Malayan, get off there. Why do we have the worst cats? Come on. Get off. Come on. Trying to keep everything sanitary in here. What? I got bigger fish to fry right now. I don't even know what. Dude, I've never shotgunned a Twisted. That's crazy. Hey, Big Wong, if I shotgun a Twisted Tea, is that good enough for you or what? Shot rotten chicken for bait. You just throw it out? Is it Twisted? Big Wong. You're savage. All right, hold on. I can't believe I'm going to do this shit. Shotgun a Twisted Tea? That's going to make me heartburn. Alright. Twisted Tea peach, too. A little bit more. Hopefully we, hold on, let's see, Big Wong, let's see. Ooh. Right there, you got the hole. Let's see, dude, it's been a little bit. There we go. No drippage either. It's been a little bit, sorry. Brandon, dude, if I was 21 again, man, I'd do it for you, but I need other beer. We only have what's in the mini fridge, and it's just whatever anybody leaves here. Did he say that they get 20 tags?
Yeah, he said you can get up to 20 tags. That's crazy.
Eric Perez, I'm dead ass with you. If I come down there, will you take me gator hunting, buddy? Big Wong, was that good enough for you? Hopefully. I really do hope that that was good enough for you. Right, let's cut this bad boy here. Appreciate you, buddy.
Tell them to subscribe to me while these people.
Hey, Big Wong, if you like Sarah so much, Sarah in the comments, dude, you got to go subscribe. Everybody that's in here, we got 27 people in here. You see Sarah? Go subscribe to her channel. She's trying to get to 100. That's my fiance, believe it or not. She's not just my roommate. Peach teas, dude. Brother, it's not peach tea. It's Twisted Tea peach, man. Come on. I don't have anything else. Dude, I got whiskey. Should I want me to do a shot?
No,
Should I do a shot? Do you want me to get hammered on my... I think we have whiskey anyways. I drank a bunch this weekend. Truth hurts. Sure does, buddy. Or are you trying to talk to Truth Hurts? I tell you what, we got 27 people in here. If I see them likes go up 5 more, I'll do a shot for you guys. Baby, we want any roasts?
I don't care.
Well, that's not a really good answer. Would you rather have ground or roast? I mean, we have the roast from the cow too, so
Yeah, choose
just do ground. All right. Truth hurts. You don't drink, you don't smoke, and you don't stalk. Hey, that's all right, dude. There you go. Okay, we got 2 more likes, dude. 20 people in this live. Come on, guys. Let's get those likes up. Let's pump them numbers up. Let's get some subscribes going too. If you're not subscribed to me, come on. I'm doing shotguns for you guys, dude. Risking life and liver.
Ava, shut up.
John Gunner, dude. What's going on, brother? Dude, I haven't heard from you in so long the other day, and when I seen you comment, dude, I was like, dude, this guy, man. I appreciate you. I really do, John. Hopefully you're doing all right, man. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you post. I don't know if I'm just not seeing it, but hopefully you're doing good. We love John Gunner. John Gunner's the first person to really continuously comment and support my channel. So anybody that's on here, man, you see John Gunner Outdoors, go like his channel or go subscribe to his channel, dude. That guy is an awesome dude. I mean, one of these years he's gonna take me on the mighty Mississippi and show me how to fish. You do post every week, dude. I don't know what is going on because I used to see you post all the time, and usually it would send a notification to my phone, and it doesn't anymore. I don't know if that's something YouTube's doing or what. Gators eating gators. Whoa. Hey, I appreciate you, and you know what? We're gonna do one for you guys anyways. Hey, John Gunner. Remember how I shotgun a glass bottle? No cats on the counter, buddy. Oh, behind me, yeah. I'm like, wait, where? Yeah. Dude, I'm sorry, man. They're rascals.
He's like, there's no cat. Like,
I'm like, I thought he meant like on the table. Yeah, dude, they do, man. They don't get into nothing though. Like all the meat prep and stuff, like I put bags down on the table. I sanitize like this. Will get sprayed with all-purpose like sanitizing spray and stuff. I don't let them up on here, but unfortunately, man, they only live for so long, so you can only kick them off of so many surfaces, you know. I'm like, what is he talking about? Cat? Also, I turn around and Nala's jumping off.
yeah, she's literally on the counter.
Hey, don't hate too bad. Truth hurts, man. I don't know. If you own cats, dude, how the hell do you keep them off the counter unless you keep them in a cage all the time? That ain't right. Dude, John Gunner, honest to God, if I've always wanted to fish out there. I got a buddy that actually lives not too far from Lake Onalaska. Maybe we can get together this winter, man. Truth hurts. That hurts me, dude. But the truth hurts me a little bit. I'm sorry. That's what. Hey, dude, truth's cool, man. I'm all right. If he doesn't like cats, I don't know what to tell you. You don't sanitize? Well, we. So I live like right on the edge of the city, and we don't burn. We can't burn where we're at. Where I used to, or like not where I used to, where my mom lives and stuff, we can burn, and where my sister's at, we can burn. But I just use a cheap cutting board, man, and every couple of years I replace them. But plywood, that's a good idea. Come on, we need 3 more likes. We need 3 more likes, and I'm gonna take a shot for you guys. That means John Gunner's got to like it.
How did the dogs get in there?
Where?
In by you.
The dogs are in by me?
Yes, they're right next to you. What do you...
The dogs aren't by me.
Yes, it is. Ava's right there. Ava is in there.
What in the Sam hell are you talking about? I think the old lady's been drinking, dude. She said the dogs are in by me. I turned around, there is not a single dog.
Babe.
What?
She's on the video right now.
Where?
On the video on my screen.
Dude, I need to take her to a mental institution, I think. You liked when you got here, right on. You guys don't, is there dogs on the screen? Are you stroking out?
She's literally on the
Where?
She's literally on the screen.
Eric, Jane, yep, deer. White-tailed doe. How is she on the screen? I'm so confused. All right, we're going to do a shot here. We're going to do a shot. Anybody in here that hasn't liked or sub, dude, come on. If I do a shot, you got to like or sub. Is she in here?
No, she was on here.
Where?
That's right there.
Oh, is my live stream must be behind. Or yours is. Log off and come back on.
See, she's
Hey.
right
Cat hair is good for you. I found cat hair. You found cat hair in the meat that I sent you? Shit.
Babe, I gotta come in there, but can you cover the... It's like one pass, I don't want to see.
You don't want to be seen? All right, guys, I'm sorry. I had to turn my fiance's coming in here. She says she doesn't want to be seen, so you guys are getting turned around, I guess. Well, dude, I got to do a shot for these people.
Okay, well, I just gotta walk through.
You don't have any good stuff. I thought we had some whiskey, but just smearing off the damn deal here is going to be it, I guess. You're good? It's turned. All right, folks, we're out of whiskey. I lied to you, but we're going to do another shot here and figure it out. That's a lot. That's a little more than a shot, but... God damn, that sucks. Dude, you think I'm an animal now, dude. You should have seen me friggin' 10 years ago. Richard, Hemingway, you need to do a shot now. As much as I love doing long form videos, though, I do enjoy doing these live streams, man. Honestly, it's kind of cool interacting with everybody. I went years and I just did my first live stream. So if you guys like it, I really do appreciate you guys coming in here for sure. Okay, coffee brand. Hey, dude, coffee brandy, whatever gets the job done, brother. That's good trim right there, man. We try not to waste nothing here, man. Peer pressure doesn't make me drink, brother. I've been drinking since I've been a young lad, unfortunately. I was actually drinking before I got got home. We stopped at the bar for some food on the way home from hunting tonight, so I'm just continuing. But I'll take a shot for a sub, though, you know. North Coast, that's all right, man. We live in a different day and age, you know. If he falls in love, as long as he subs to the channel, that's fine. What channel do you North Coast follow? That he stalks you, apparently. Babe, you want to set up that grinder by chance, or no?
Can we grind it tomorrow? It's already 10:16.
It's 10:16. Well, can you set the grinder up and I'll grind it? And then if you want to just package it while I'm working, that'd be beautiful.
Well, no, because I'm saying I want to go to bed. It's 10:16.
I'm saying package it tomorrow. I'll grind it tonight. That'd be sweet of you. He's got some sugar in his tank, Jesus. Oh, North Coast. I didn't realize that it was your, that you've commented multiple times, dude. I got terrible memory.
Babe, can you flip that again, please?
Klein Bros? Yeah. Sorry, guys. You're good. You don't want to get caught on live looking homeless or what?
Well, not really, no.
No? Can I spin it around now or no?
No, I'm bringing this out to you.
Not that grinder. Talking about the brand new one we just bought.
It's right behind you. It's right on the ground right there.
Right.
So what?
I was asking if you could set it up while I'm doing this. I'll do it. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Well, I mean, it's behind the thing, and I'm gonna have to grab it out.
I'll do it. No big deal. I'll figure out how to set it up.
Huh?
So I'll figure out how to set it up. Richard Hemingway says, "Don't be so bashful, bro." It's all right. She thinks she looks like a homeless person right now, so that's how women are, I guess. Nice jackets. Yeah, dude. Carhartt, scent lock jacket, the whole business. All right, okay, that's this leg. We're gonna try to make this one go a little bit quicker. Everything loud. So up by us where we hunt, like where I live now, we get a buck tag and that's it. And you have to apply for a doe tag, which is crazy because all we see is does, and usually we don't see a lot of bucks until rut. And if we see bucks, they're usually smaller. A lot of forkers, spike bucks, little basket rack sixes and stuff, but usually I don't see anything decent until rut, so it's silly because we see a ton of does. 10 does and 2 bucks in Georgia. Are you wild? Yeah, no kidding. Richard Hemingway. I've seen videos of Portland. It looks crazy. You can take one doe with a bow, though. Do you get a buck tag, too, with your doe tag in Maine? So, like, here you get... So, like, if I go south, like, an hour, you can get, like, 2 doe tags and a buck tag. But where I'm at, because we have low deer population, it's buck only. But we're allowed to buy bonus tags, which It's so silly.
Your dog might have to go outside, man.
They gotta go out, you said?
Yeah, I think Hazel does. She keeps whining.
Hayes, you gotta go potty?
Should I let him out?
I can let him out.
Well, I meant like let him out of the gate.
You're in a Metro? Yeah, dude, Metro's awesome, John. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna let these turds out. Get out of there. What the heck are you doing? No. What in the hell are you doing? Get out of there. Come over here. Avery. Come on. Avery, get over here. Let's go out.
They get 10 does in Georgia?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Get out of there. Who said that again? 10 does in Georgia. Yeah, that's it's a lot. I know like Tennessee they allow like I forgot it's 2 does per day or some crazy stuff. What's the dog doing? We're letting them out. I usually keep them locked in the other room, but they're whining, so we what? What?
When you're butchering, not always.
Not always. We don't always lock them in the other room, but when I'm butchering, we put them in the living room and put the gate up. But they had to go out, so they just come barging in here getting wild. No, they're Labrador Retrievers. So, unfortunately, our one is English, and she's a big back yellow lab. Right, Avery? Well, I'll let them in. You guys are gonna go right in the living room, so no need to rush in. No need to rush in, birds. Get out of there. Go. Come on. Pen, you gotta go out. You gotta go out, Pen. Come on. You two, go. Come on. Let's go. Hey, Hazel, let's go. Living room. Go on. Spicy's outside right now. Apologize, you guys. Oh, shoot. See you later, Truth Hurts. I appreciate you, bud. Really do. Yeah, the truth does hurt. See you later, Paul. Have a good night, dude. John, see you, brother. Don't work too hard, man. See you later, buddy. Richard Hemingway, take it easy. Hopefully, I'll see you on the next live, man. You guys must be old. Janie, I'm not sure, but it's not relaxing for me. This is the worst part of deer hunting, in my opinion, especially when I choose to do it on a work night. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna let her sit in the freezer or the cooler overnight. So, gotta get it done. Baby, stop crying. Come on, sweet girl. Come on. In here. Come on. Go. Oh, take dogs. Yeah, Janie, no kidding. I wish that every time a deer had to get butchered, I wish I wasn't always the one doing it, Brett. That's the way she goes. I butcher my sister's deer, my nephew's deer, usually my buddy's deer. So unfortunately, that's the way she rocks. What kind of grinder do I use? I have I just got it. Hold on, I'll show you. It's under. I literally just had a customer drop it off. It's the LEM or LEM, whatever, however you want to say it, brand. Dual grind. It's a half horse. Otherwise, we use a KitchenAid. KitchenAid grinder's awesome. I did a review on it. If you're skeptical on how good they work, watch it. I've ground, I don't even know, probably a couple 100 pounds of deer meat through it. I don't usually do a ton at one time. Usually the most I've ever done at once is 30 pounds. That's when we got during rifle season when we had multiple deer. But it's awesome. Now we got this LEM, so we can just let it rip. I cut the gland out. Yeah, actually, I just cut it out.
What are you doing?
It was on one of these pieces. Yeah, I always cut the gland out of my hind quarter. So this is the round here that I'm cutting now. I usually get in there. Let's see, did I get that bad boy? I did. I cut it out on one of these. I think it's in this. But I usually get between the eye round, the round, and the... I'm going to forget something else. But it's actually just a lymph node. Somebody told me that it actually doesn't affect the taste of the meat, I guess. I don't know. I always still cut it out because I get grossed out by it, but... But yeah, I do. Big Wong's back. What's going on, brother? All the white parts gross you out? Yeah. I use, like, the reason this shit takes me so long is I cut all the silver skin and I try to go through and cut anything that's discolored out. I mean, anything that's... I know I could probably grind it and it'll be fine, but I don't like to do that, man. I go through and make sure that everything's cut off. I try to get as much of the silver skin off. Like I said, I know that there's a couple glands, so I get all those out too, even though, like I said, some people say that it's not such a big deal, but I don't want to do all that business. 6 cuts in the hindquarter. Yeah, so the 6, I believe, so it's I've round, the the sirloin. There's a handful of them. I break them all down, but I don't always know I don't remember the names. I'm just a deer hunter, you know. The bearded butchers go through that whole thing. I usually turn the hindquarters into ground for the most part anyway, so to me it doesn't matter. I just clean it all up real good. I do have a couple roasts that I do. Like, look at that bad boy. No silver skin. Nothing on it. I usually do a couple roasts of deer, and then the rest I turn into ground. I'll probably do breakfast sausage out of some of this. Might bring this by one of my customers' house and see if he can do some, if I can talk him into doing some sausage links and stuff for me. Trade him some electrical work or something. You blacked out. Big Wong, you didn't black out, man. You went on a beer run. We all know it. Avery, enough. I'm gonna have to yell at this damn dog. I'm still drunk, but now I'm high. There you go. Yo! What's going on, Alfred? Get out of there and leave the damn cat alone. Hey, if anybody's in here that subbed me, Rivers and Recurves, go sub to him. That's my buddy, dude. Yeah, we're drunk. Dude, I was just doing shots for the people, dude. I did a shot and shotgun to beer. I can beer plug. No, you can't. It's legal an hour away from me, brother. It's legal an hour away from me. Lamar, are you you're Georgia, right? I just seen somebody shot a buck in Georgia on one of the archery or one of the pages I'm on. I think it might have been the Mobile Hunter. Oh, you said can I be your plug? I'm a big one. I'm an idiot. No, I don't. I just go where it's legal, brother. Get out of there. Aspen. Everything loud. What's where are you at? Enough, dude. These damn dogs. You can't have nothing with these damn dogs around. Enough. Why are you not in by your mom? Call them. Go. Bye now. Nope. You're out now. You're done. Banished. Come on. Go in here. Go to bed. Go. Hazel, go. You guys are all bad. Go. Come on. Go. Go. Sorry, folks. The dogs were being rowdy. Northwest Montana, there you go. Woo. Always wanted to hunt out in Montana. How's your guys' whitetail hunting out there? I've heard that it's underrated out in Wyoming, Montana, and stuff. You guys, everybody wants to go for elk. I wonder if Rivers, you still in here, bud? Rivers, buddy, right on. I feel like we need to do a shot. I feel like that needs to happen, bud. So, Rivers, are we taking a shot or what, bud? Dude, hey, man, I'll come to PA. Maybe late season. Yeah, I don't know if you late season hunt, but I'd be down to come out there. You got to work in 5 hours? Come on now. Tons of wolves and grizzlies. Buddy, we got wolves up the yin yang. No grizzlies here, but a lot of wolves, man. The Wisconsin DNR screwed us. Where I used to live, where I live currently, 20 years ago, you could probably sit and every time you'd sit, I mean, it wasn't uncommon to see 20 plus deer. And to some people, like, oh, that's not a lot. For up here, it is because now some people don't go the whole season and see 20 deer. So we got a lot of wolves, a lot of timber wolves. Dude, I'll do a shot. I tell you what, I'll do a shot if all of your buddies that are with you drinking right now, if they follow me, I'll do a shot. You don't have to, buddy. Some of us got to be adults, I guess, and you're the adult. Janie, follow Rivers and Recurves. Go sub to his channel. That dude kills deer, man, like crazy. Do we have a lot of game wardens? Yeah, we have a game warden per county. But I believe in SSS, so whenever that comes into play, you know how she goes. How bad are the grizzly on your deer population? There you go, Big Wong. You're from Australia, huh? The land down under, dude. I didn't know you guys were into shotgun and beers in Australia. Very Wisconsin of you. Very Wisconsin of you. And Janie, if you went and followed Rivers and Recurves, I really appreciate it. He's a good dude. That guy kills a lot of deer. Yeah, wolves are hard on everything, man. It's a shame because they're such beautiful animals. Like I really like wolves because they're beautiful. They're part of nature, and I think that everything's got a it's part nature. But I'm gonna tell you one thing right now, man. They do screw the deer population up big time. Like up by me, I don't like them. If I was to go on vacation, I'd be like, oh, look at that, that's cool. But up here, anytime you disrupt my deer hunting, pisses me off. So that's where we're at. That's it. Sounds good to me, buddy. Janie, I appreciate it. Yeah, the wolves, man, they suck. All the anti-hunters have turned the locals against the wolves, huh? I mean, so by me, this is how I feel about the wolves. When I was a kid, if you went out and hunted, so I had an uncle, and this dude was known for literally going out public land, even though he had private, and this dude would sit on a bucket up against a pine tree, you know, and kill deer every year. We used to always be like, dude's not gonna ever get anything, whatever. And every single year, he shot deer. And this dude would just set up in the randomest spots. And now, there's no way you're doing that here. If you don't know where you're at and where you're going, and if you're not hunting pinch points and food, you're not killing deer. The wolves got the deer population. I would honestly bet that by me, deer population per square mile is less than 10. And that's honest. That's very honest. Less than 10 deer per square mile. I guarantee you that. We have 40 acres by us, and I have food plots out. And we get the same 3 does, same 2 bucks, basically all season till rut. And I had soybeans out, brassicas, clover, chicory, and so yeah, I don't think too highly of them, but I love wolves when they're not on our property. you know. See you, River. Take it easy, buddy. Damn, that's crazy. Um, Everything loud. That's wild, man. My fat ass could never hike that many. I just off of what I saved on Onyx, just tracking, I did 71 miles last year, scouting, moving cameras, that kind of stuff. But dude, 1,000 miles is crazy. 1,000 miles is crazy. Do mule deer hunt? Down to 9. The last of the Mohicans. Yeah, buddy, we need a wolf season, but unfortunately we can't have it. Unfortunately, they're still on the protected species list or whatever the deal is, so we can't have a wolf season. All right, folks. Well, I tell you what, man, we've been doing this for a while, almost 2 hours. To anybody still watching this, if you haven't liked already, like this, subscribe to this. I gotta grind a bunch of meat, so I'm gonna hop off live stream and then get back with you guys later. So next time we get a deer, man, we're gonna do this again. Janie, see ya. Everything Loud, appreciate you, buddy. Lamar, Barnhill, see ya, dude. Appreciate it. Anybody else? You got 10 of you guys here. Have a good night.